Happy Monday, Kingdom class. How are you? I hope you had a great Thanksgiving. I know I did. So it's great to be able to see everybody come back tomorrow night as we resume for the next 3 weeks or so, finishing off this first semester of the Understanding God's Kingdom curriculum. So congratulations. You're almost 1/3 there, one down, two to go. Tomorrow night, we're going to be talking about something very impactful. It's about the parable of the mustard seed and leaven. They sound very simple, and the thing about the kingdom, as you start to understand the teachings of Jesus, is that at first it seemed very simple, very basic. Doesn't seem like it would have a whole lot of meat, if you will. But once you look at it through the eyes that Jesus said, "For now we see," for even the righteous men and prophets didn't see, but we can now see and hear. We can hear and understand it. When we start to look at the principles that are embedded within the parables, we'll understand exactly the vastness of what God has given to us by allowing us access to the kingdom. So tomorrow night we're going to be talking about the parable of the mustard seed and the tares. It's very important to understand this particular parable because it's the first series of parables that Jesus started to teach once he opened up the kingdom through the parable of the sower for us to understand the condition of the heart. The next parable after he did that was the wheat and the tares, which we kind of got an understanding of how the nature of God's kingdom. It is so designed so that we never have to worry about the kingdom harming us to such a degree that even though the enemy plants his sons and daughters around us, God does not put anything in action that would separate the two but cause harm to us. So we understood that. The next two parables, the parable of the mustard seed and leaven, gives us a more in-depth understanding of how the kingdom behaves. Very important for you to be here tomorrow night because it will affect not only how you engage situations in life, but also your faith level. Because as you begin to engage, if we don't have a certain, if our understanding of how the kingdom works is below the level of acceptable minimum, even our understanding and effectiveness that we have can be taken away from us. So by understanding the parable of the mustard seed and leaven will give us a greater insight, thus increasing our level of understanding regarding the kingdom so that we can be effective. So that's what's going to be happening tomorrow night. So looking forward to seeing you. Take care and God bless.